Okay, so I gotta do a video, duh. But this thing here, Fredericton, is truly changing, ready, maybe in a couple of weeks, month and a half, 2 months, changing into a violent downtown in the city of Fredericton. Is here, and yesterday was the proof. We don't go around and shooting people, not yet. We don't go around and lay a beating or whatever. That's done during the night. It's called, and you have some people disappearing. And then they found them dead, which we're not going to go into no details. But, they got their own justice system. But what happened yesterday should concern everybody. Remember when I said about the guy that was in front of the Victory Meat Market, right in front of the window, screaming and hollering that his head hurt. Well, I found out there's more to that story than what really what was going on. And this is the story. I guess this guy, Meth Head, and he got Mace by a fellow Meth Heads. I mean, that's the price you have to pay, right? I mean, if you don't pay money, which you'll see next Friday, they'll be all lined up, and you'll see the drug dealer with the mask on. They're good law-abiding citizen. They don't want nobody to catch COVID with their backpack with the bats. You don't pay. That's what happens. That's why you don't see me say, oh, that house there sell crystal meth. No, because those one-way trips, they're pretty painful, so I'm not interested. But I will talk about the danger of crystal meth and the area, which is right beside the Victory, which, okay, focus, Charles. Me and DOG don't we gotta go through there. So anyway, so I guess that's what happened. So a guy, Mace, another guy got involved, and he got Mace in his eye also. So the guy that got Mace quickly ran inside the Victory Meat Market, grabbed 2 steaks, and put them in his eyes to cool it down. Don't know if the Victory Meat Market sold them at 75% off. No, that's a joke. That's a joke, okay? That's a joke. But then he went outside and crying, and then people were just concerned, even immigrants. They see a guy crying, they got good heart. Are you okay? Are you okay? So, no, is my cab here yet? He couldn't see. So the cab didn't arrive. I was here, and I hear the ambulance came, and I guess they clear his eye or whatever. I don't know if they carry him in the hospital or what's going on. But the bottom line of this nothing video, you start by Mace, and then you go with true violent guns on the street. And then you got the gangster style and people being shot on the street. And that's what's going to happen, because the police have lost total control. The police are protecting the Meth Heads. They're not allowed. You don't see them around. I emailed the chief of police. I was very upset. You don't see them around at all. And they're told by the advocate that if these Meth Heads see the police or the drug dealers see the police, it traumatizes them. They're all afraid. And that's the reason you don't see no cops around. So, and I'll add one more thing. There's a guy that hasn't been in the area for 2 years. And he came. And this guy used to live in a tent and whatever. And he told some people, he just couldn't believe the people around that so-called pharmacy that's doing the drugs, needles and everything. He just couldn't believe it. And it's sad. I feel so bad for the Victory Meat Market. I mean, it's a family store, and there's nothing that can be done. And the medical clinic should be shut down. Complete shut down because it's they're just going in there. They think they own the place. It's funny. Another funny story, right quick. Somebody is in the hospital, and I was just emailing this individual, and who I bump into? The minister. And I email the Minister of Health, Bruce Fitch. I email her and I said, guess who I just bumped into seconds after she emailed me? The Minister, Bruce Fitch. And you know what? Bruce Fitch, his last act should shut down the medical clinic, and that so-called drug rehab center should be shut down.